everybody. Let's see. I want to get this back in the picture. Let's see if I could do that. Okay. I think that's there. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Woodland Stamper channel. I'm Diane and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And I have been with Stampin' Up for years now, almost 17 later this year. And I love Stampin' Up products. And I created this channel so I could share them with you. And I do buy a lot of them and I love to make things with them. And they're a great company that supplies me with all my paper crafting needs. So you can also buy Stampin' Up products through me and learn about the many features of their products. So we're going to talk about the July paper pumpkin today. And as you see, I have 3 cards here and a tea light bag. So those are the 4 projects you can make with the paper pumpkin. And I'm going to check on my camera and make sure it's still recording. Yep, it is. It's good. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you what comes in the kit. So I'll put these all aside. And by the way, my host code is right here. And let me make sure you can see it. Yep, it's in the camera. And that host code, you can use that when you order from me. And I will send you a free thank you card gift. So, in your paper pumpkin, I have the kit right here. You get your ink spot, Blackberry Bliss. You get your stamp set, and this is called Summer Nights. So you get a fireworks starburst. You get some words here, and actually there are these words right here. And they say, oh, the summer nights are all alight with everything magic and bright. Isn't that true? Summer, don't you get those feelings? It's so wonderful. And these are little lanterns, so you could stamp and make your own lanterns. Then you have a stick for a little sparkler, and you have the little sparkle at the end of the stick. You get a firefly. You get a little spray, so if you want to make your own fireworks with that little spark and then the rays over here. And the other words you get are, you light up my life, and you're invited, it's a party, when, where, and RSVP. So you can invite, maybe, I know it's right now we can't get together very well, but if you just wanted a family gathering, you could leave a little card for everybody with their name on it, and it does come with 9 envelopes, so you get to make 9 cards, and they have envelopes. And they actually call postcards because you can't open them up. So you could write your message on the back and then decorate the other side. So you could put down you're invited, when and where. Maybe it's a backyard party. Maybe there's going to be fireworks. The community is having fireworks. So you could see those from your house or wherever your party is. So you could center it around that. But on this card here, you'll notice I took the card, the postcard, and I just mounted it on a regular 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock folded in half. So if you want to do that, that works out fine too, and they still fit in the envelope really nice. And what else did I want to tell you? Oh, this color here is Blackberry Bliss. So let's move on. What else is in our kit? So then you get a little baggie, and you have glue dots, you have mini dimensionals, and a little spool of Night of Navy twine. And then you get, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 9. You get 50 of these epoxy stars, sparkle stars. They're beautiful. I love them. So then you get 9 tea light bags. Those are them. And you get 3 of this pattern. Oops, I already stamped on that, so I won't show you that. But you get 3 of this piece. You get 3 of that piece. And then there is another piece you get. And where did it go? I'll find it. It's got to be here, because I don't think I stamped it yet. So it's this one. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay, I didn't show you that. So you get 3 of those, 3 and 3, and the 9 envelopes. I mean the 9 little bags for your tea lights, and the 9 envelopes. And they are plain envelopes like this, and I just stamped the little firecrackers on the corner of the envelope. Now you get also 5 sheets of all these die cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do have another sheet. I'm pretty sure I got 5, but I have 4 sheets here. So maybe you just get 4. You get some vellum jars with the gold embossing on it. And then I know you do get 2 sheets of these die cut labels. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 labels on a sheet. So if you stamp on it, you make a mistake, you can always use the other side of the label. They're just as beautiful, both sides. They have some, I don't know if you could see it, but they have some raised embossing on the edges of the labels. So I'm going to show you how I put this together. And you do get instructions for all the cards right here. And here's a picture to follow also. And then it'll also list all the contents for your kit. It'll list all the colors it coordinates with. And now it'll list some cards and projects you can make with what's in the kit. Maybe if you add some other things, or just a different way of using them. So here they cut up the white bag, so all they had was the big firework there. Here they made the sparklers. It looked like they did some gold embossing with the fireworks. And what else? They have a little tag there they made. It's really cute. Okay, and so now Paper Pumpkin, they offer, or Stampin' Up! Offers a kit every month, and it's called Paper Pumpkin. It is mostly a surprise what you're going to get, but lately they have been giving hints as to, is it cards or is it a project, and how many cards you'll make, and sometimes the color or the theme. So it's kind of nice. You do get some hints, but I have to be honest with you, I had no idea how beautiful these cards were going to be. I mean, the picture does it no justice. Let me get that out again. So here's the card in the picture, and then here's the real card. And I'm sure even on the camera, it's not getting it. I mean, they're just beautiful. I love them. Okay, so I know this seems to be my better. Let me put my light over here. Maybe if I raise that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so let me get started. And now I usually grab my full-size pad of the coordinating ink spots. So this is my full-size Blackberry Bliss when I do my stamping. And then I could save this and give it as a gift later on, or maybe when I'm using my Stamparatus, I need just a little ink spot, and that will come in handy. So I'm going to show you how I put these cards together, all right? So I'm going to put all my pieces over here, and we're going to get started with this one. Okay, let me see. You know what? I'm missing a card. I should have 3 cards. I have 2 cards here. let's see which one I'm missing. Oh yeah, the one I showed you up close. What did I do with it? I set it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I put it in my pile. Gets lost. Okay, so we'll start with this, number 1. So I took this card here, and I followed the picture, mainly here. I could tell by the picture what it was going to look like. So let me get my die cuts. So this I punched out. I'm going to punch this out here so you could see. It'll come out really easy. It is so much fun putting these together. And now I put my dimensionals on the back, and then I adhered it right at the bottom. And then I do have my words already stamped, if I could find those. Right here. So, oh, the summer nights are alight with everything magic and bright. So that you're going to put dimensionals on the back, and then that's going to go slightly under there. And then you're going to use those epoxy stars. Let me get them out so you can see them. They are so cool. So here's the stars. And these are really easy. They come right up. They have adhesive on the back, and then you just stick it down like that. So I'm going to take this up right now. Of course it won't let me. Because I'm going to stick that down later when I adhere the whole thing together, okay? But that's how you put that one together. And now look at, if you get your Blackberry Bliss cardstock, and let's say you want to mount it on there, you don't have to do any cutting. It fits perfectly with a little border of Blackberry Bliss, and then you have your card, and then it can open up into a card. Okay, so that's the first card. We'll set those aside there. Now this next one, you're going to get this piece of cardstock. Let me get another piece here. So your piece is going to look like that. And then you're going to stamp on it the firework one with Blackberry Bliss. And then you're going to get your firefly, and you're going to stamp over on the left side. And I'm going to show you. I have to find my little jars. I had them right here. Because the jar is going to go right there. And at first I was stamping off first and then stamping on here. But I realized because of the vellum, I wanted to stamp directly on the card. Because when you see it through the vellum, it's subdued quite a bit. So this is going to be adhered right down, and I'm going to show you how you would go about doing that so it doesn't show. So you're going to get your words, and I chose "You Light Up My Life" because fireflies light up. The sample actually had it stamped "It's a Party," so that's where you can use it as an invitation. But right now, I know I want to send these cards, and I want to say "You light up my life." So on the, let's see, I'll get over here so I can explain it to you. So on the right side, you're going to put your dimensional, and you're going to pop it up right there, and you're going to leave this unadhered for now. Then you're going to get your fireflies, and you have several to choose from here. You have the, and that color is Coastal Cabana, I believe. But let me look on the back and see. Yep, Coastal Cabana. And the other one is Night of Navy, Shades of Night of Navy, Coastal Cabana. So you have 2 color fireflies. So let me show you how you're going to do that. I actually have some already coming out here. So I'm going to pull out my light firefly, and now I'm going to put a little dimensional on that, and that's going to go there. So these I'm going to use dimensionals on, and that one's going to go there. In the navy, Night of Navy one, It's actually going to go right up here. Now, after you have those adhered down, and remember you're putting dimensionals underneath your fireflies, now you can pick this up, and with the glue dots, you're going to lift this up and you're going to put a glue dot underneath the firefly, underneath the jar, and then you're going to put another glue dot underneath the jar where the firefly is. And then you can lift your label up and put a glue dot right on top of the jar. So now your label is sticking down and your fireflies are hiding the adhesive that's holding your jar on. So I think that's it. So that makes that card. And I also was thinking about, now these are gold embossed. So that is really pretty, but if you wanted to, you might even use your own Winca Stella. We sell that in our online store, but I do have some. I might try putting the Winca Stella on just so it's a little more glittery. But it's fine just like that. So isn't that pretty? I love that one too. So I'm going to set that aside. That card's all done. Now our last card is this one right here. Okay. Ooh. Hello again. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had gotten to this part in my first video I was making, stopped recording, so I'm going to pick it up from this part and I'm going to try and put these two videos together. So our last card, the third card here the kit makes, I stamped the words on the label, and you get your card right here, and then you punch out the little lanterns that they give you, and there are 5 different lanterns, so you punch out one of each. You get your Night of Navy baker's twine, and you cut 4 inches, 2 pieces of 4 inches, and in your directions right here, they give you a nice ruler, so all your supplies are right here. All you need is some scissors and maybe a little extra adhesive if you want that. So I was trying to tell you before that I cut 2 pieces 4 inches long, and they tell you put a little glue dot on the card so it'll stick to your twine. But because I'm mounting this card on the Blackberry Bliss cardstock, which is my own, I decided to just put a piece of tape right there on the back of the card and tape it down. And before I tape the other end down, you slide your lanterns on, because that little hole is perforated. You can punch it out on all of them. And then after you have your 3 different lanterns on, you tape that side down. Then you take your other 4-inch piece of twine and you tape it down here and put the other 2 different lanterns here and then tape it down at that end. And behind each lantern you put a little dimensional, and then you can pop that up like mine are popped up. You put dimensionals on the back of your word label, and then you have it right here. Oh, and I did forget to mention, before you put all this on your card base, you stamp with the fireworks stamp right there. You stamp one here, the bottom, over here, and then right here. So it's so pretty. It really is a beautiful summer night, the picture that it gives. So that's your last card. And remember, if you want to use it just the way it is, then you would use the glue dots on the front, and it did say the directions to tie each end into a little knot and then adhere it with the glue dot, and then you can write your message on the back. Because remember, you do have envelopes in this kit to mail these. So I'm going to put that over there. So now our last project in the kit is the little tea light baggie. So I wanted to tell you, you cut a piece of scrap paper, and I'll give you the dimensions for that. It's 4.5 by 3 1/4, and you slide it into the paper bag because this is laser cut out. So now you stamp your fireworks. Okay, now we're going again. Okay, so you're going to stamp it and then put your epoxy stars in 3 spots there. And then you're all done. And you save this to make your other bags, okay? It's so cute. And you know, I was saying that I could actually mail this little bag all folded up inside a card. Let's see if I could show you that. So I'll take my card I made, put it inside the card, and mail it to both my daughters. And they can put a little LED tea light in here and have it on their shelf or table, wherever they want it. It's so cute. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? There's also an add-on piece product that coordinates with this whole kit, and for $10 you get 24 card bases and envelopes. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So you get these 8 cards and envelopes, and it comes out like that. Now you can make, and the kit, they say, actually has supplies to make 20 of these cards. So I haven't tried that myself yet. So you get 8 of this card base with 8 of those envelopes, and they come out like that. And you could put flowers on here. You can use the card bases for any of your designs. Then you get 8 more cards and 8 more envelopes. And I don't know what I did with my one I had, but you fold that in half. It's already scored, and you put it in your envelope. And the envelopes have beautiful gold embossing around the face of the envelope. So that is that add-on piece. And I also want to tell you about bonus days. Bonus days are going on right now, and that's where if you spend $50 in July up to August 3rd, you will earn a $5 bonus day coupon that you can use in August when you order August 4th through the 31st. So earn $5 this month and then get that $5 coupon to spend next month. And guess what's coming out next month, August 4th? The new mini catalog. Haha. Isn't it gorgeous? It has all kinds of holiday items in there for Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. It is so much fun, and I did get some of my pre-order products already, but that I'll save that for another video. So that's coming out, and you can use. Okay, here we go again. I'm sorry, my camera keeps stopping, so I'm going to have to put all these together, and hopefully it'll work. So I think that's all I have to say right now. Let me see what else I have. So don't forget. Oh, I also wanted to show you. Here's a sheet. So if you want to get in on Paper Pumpkin next month, here's the little flyer for that. And it'll give you some idea of what is going to come next month. You can sign up from July 11th up to August 10th. It's going to include enough supplies to create 9 cards and envelopes, full-size cards. The stamp set features distinctive stamps, and those are stamps that look like photographic stamps. There's some shading in them, there's light and dark areas, so when you ink it, it actually picks up the ink that way, in a lighter way, in a darker way, and they're really pretty. The coordinating colors are Bumblebee, Gold, Mint Macaron, Pacific Point, and Soft Suede, and White. So if you want to order that Paper Pumpkin, I'll have a link below, but I'll also have my website below. And that, if you go to my website, you can order Paper Pumpkin. You can order any of the paper crafting products from Stampin' Up! Through me at that website. You can even see the catalog. So, thank you for stopping by and taking a look. And I hope you have fun creating and crafting. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.